The political spotlight in the United States has now shifted to Michigan. Michigan's presidential primary is now in the last leg before the election calendar moves to Super Tuesday. That's on March 5th. Polls are set to open on Tuesday at 7 a.m. local time. Both Democrats and Republicans will feature on the ballot, but voters cannot pick candidates from more than one party, known as crossover voting. Among Democrats, President Joe Biden is facing minimal opposition and his grip on the nomination is not in doubt. But voters in Michigan can choose being uncommitted, which gives them the option of casting what is essentially a protest vote. The primary is a test of Biden's ability to navigate dissent over his response to the Israel-Gaza war, the state that's home to a large Arab American population. Michigan governor has also expressed concerns that Biden risks losing support among his voter base.
If a sizable portion of the Democratic electorate here in Michigan votes uncommitted during the primary, that will be a 5-alarm fire for the White House and for the Biden campaign. That will tell them that they have a strong and enduring problem with this important constituency that they're probably counting on in November. And if a large portion of this constituency doesn't back the president, the question will be, what can he do to get them back?
Besides, Biden's age-related challenges were once again exposed during a campaign event where he was seen referring to Chinese President Xi Jinping as head of Russia.
I've spent a lot of time with Xi Jinping, someone whom I have a great deal of difference with. And I was, when I was vice president, my president told me that he wanted me to get to know Xi Jinping because it was clear he was going to be the head of Russia, of China, and we were having problems with Russia at the time and other countries as well. And so what he said was, get to know him. He's going to be there. And he couldn't because he was the president. He couldn't travel. So I traveled 17,000 miles with him throughout the country, our country, and in China as well. We were in the Tibetan Plateau, and he turned to me and he said, "Can you define America for me?" And this has been documented, it's real. I looked at him, I said, "Yes, I can," in one word. He looked at me and he said, "What's that?" And I said, "Possibilities. Possibilities."
According to polls, Biden trails Republican frontrunner Donald Trump in Michigan in a hypothetical 2024 rematch. But as he competes with Trump for working-class voters, the president has secured the endorsement of a key voter group, the United Auto Workers. UAW President Shawn Fain has announced that the union's endorsement of Biden, but his administration's move to embrace electric vehicles can stand in the way. On the Republican front, Donald Trump is looking to add to his sweep of the early voting states. And after winning in South Carolina, the former president is firm on track to secure the party's nomination. After voters cast their primary ballots 4 days later, Republicans will host an additional contest. The GOP primary results will only award 16 of 55 Republican delegates that will be awarded, and the others will be decided at a state party convention.